Have you ever had the need to allow your students to print from their Chromebooks? Up until now, we weren't able to figure out how to prevent students from being able to just print whatever they wanted to any printer in the district. But recently, we were able to identify how you as a teacher can share your printer or any printer that you're connected to with a student, and then you can remove that sharing whenever they're done printing. And that solves the biggest part of the problem, being able to control who can print and to where. I'm going to show you how you can share your printer with students, and using the same technique, parents at home can share their printers with students as well. So students can start printing from their Chromebooks. The way it works is just simply sharing a printer just like you would share a document. Now I'm logged into my email because that gets me into the Google environment. And once I'm logged into my email, I'm going to go ahead and type Chrome : and this is the / located here on the keyboard, devices. This is like a back door into adding a printer. Once I'm on this page, I've got a section called New Devices, Classic Printers, and My Devices. Our focus is going to be on the Classic Printers area, and I'm going to click on Add Printers. What this does is looks for the printers that I have connected to my computer. So it's not all the printers in the district, and we're not opening everything up to all the students. It's just the printers that you have available. So I'm not going to share all these printers with students. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick specifically the one that I want. In this case, it is MHU Files, IT Department, Julie's Desk. Now, I don't want to check mark automatically register new printers I connect because I want to make sure that I'm doing that individually. Having control of those printers is going to be what prevents misuse of this system. Now I click Add Printers. And all I've done there was simply added that printer to my Google profile. The next thing I need to do is click Manage Your Printers. This is showing me everything that I can manage. I have a Brother multifunction printer that's my home printer. I've got this cute PDF writer. What I want to look at is this IT Department Julie's Desk. So this is the one I'm going to want to share with the students. I'm going to click Share, and it's asking me who I want to share this with. Now, this is just like a Google document, so I can use this option to make it public. Anyone with a link can access. That's a nice option if you want to create this link, and you'll see that it creates a link for you. I can copy that page, that link, and then I can post it on a Google Classroom. I don't want to do that personally. I like keeping my printer private and instead sharing it specifically with someone. So I'm going to share it with test student. And you would simply just type in the students' names that you want to share it with. You can type in all your classes' emails in here, or again, like I said, you can change it from private to public and give them the link. So I'm going to click Share. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to log into that test student's account so you can see what they would experience from their side. All right, so this test student account has a lot of emails in here, and I'm just going to pick one as just an example, just to show what it would look like if somebody wanted to print. So a student would be able to click on the Print All, and they can choose from their printers, which they probably don't have any printers. So we're going to click Change, and you'll notice that when they click Change, the student sees this. Jim Carrillo, in this case, wants to share a printer with you. So I can click Accept, and now that printer shows up. And I can do Google Cloud Print, Show All, and here it is, that IT department. So I can click on that printer, and I can print this to that printer. Now remember, I'm looking at this from a student's perspective. Now let's go back. We'll go ahead and log out of the student, and we'll go back to my account and see what I'll see as a teacher. Okay, I'm going to do my Chrome devices, so Chrome : / devices. So down below, now you can see under my devices, I've got that Julie's Desk. I'm going to click on Manage, and here I can see this is the particular printer. It was added 27 minutes ago, and I could click Show Print Jobs, and looks like somebody printed something at 2:31 p.m. Let me just click on that once, and I'll click the details, and it says, hey, it was submitted 14 minutes ago by test student at students.mhusd.org. So now I can get an idea of who's printing to this printer. If somebody sends a very large print job, I can say, hey, stop doing that. But more importantly, what I can do is I can go back to my printers. I can click on that one printer that I want to look at, click on share, and I don't want that test student to print anymore. I just click the little X next to their name, and now they can't print to it anymore. So that's the beauty of this system, is just you can share a printer. Once they're done printing, you can unshare it, and you're good to go. All right, one more note. This is basically having your students send their print job through your computer to your printers. So that means when your computer is turned off or no longer connected to the same network that the students are connected to, they cannot print to that printer. And that's a great protection, because that means at night they can't just be printing to your printer. Your computer has to be on. Feel free to share this video with students and their parents, so that way they can use this technique at home as well, and that way students can start printing from their Chromebooks.